Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Shadows over Reliquin. We are going to be missing a couple players tonight, but historically, if you know anything about the crew, then tonight is a very special night, for tonight is Boys' Night. That's right, only boys allowed in the clubhouse tonight. And typically when the boys are the boys, things get a little cuckoo, caca, diarrhea. So I hope you're looking forward to that. We will recap what happened last week for those who might have missed. If you are joining us live, we sincerely appreciate you showing up at the time that it says to show up for the show. Thank you so much for catching us on the replay. You're cool too, but not as cool as the people that watch us live. So, on the last episode, as the Black Seraph sailed through the vast expanse of the drowning sea, its crew bustling with activity, Prince Coralheart, the regal ruler of the Water Kingdoms, arrived, setting the stage for a melodious water talk with his wife, the fearless Captain Molly Darktide. Amidst the sea of clouds, a magical connection unfolded through their song, resonating with the elemental forces. Meanwhile, Mina, guided by curiosity, followed Luna to her hidden personal chamber within the ship. There, a massive space unfolded, a secret sanctuary within the vessel. Luna and Mina, bound by their love of music, engaged in an intimate jam session. Luna on the drums and Mina on the bass. As their melodies intertwined, a unique connection formed. Elsewhere on the ship, Asher and Elmos embarked on a search for Mina. Kai, with his sharp instincts, led them to the hidden chamber where the music emanated. The trio interrupted the intimate musical exchange, and the crew reunited to discuss the imminent threat of a dragon army preparing to attack the underwater kingdoms. Prince Korhart shared the urgency of the situation, and a decision was made to sail to his kingdom of Vinnyville after their business in Kalawatu was handled. In Vinnyville, they aimed to convince the Grand Council to take action before the impending dragon assault. The crew, along with Molly and the players, set a course towards this crucial destination. While most of the crew retired for the night, Mina sought a medical checkup from Alara. The examination revealed no issues, but as a precaution against potential radiant explosions, Alara was prescribed a mysterious purple-black goo. Night fell, and plans for the next morning's breakfast unfolded, orchestrated by Elmos. In the quiet hours of the night, Soren paid Elmos a visit. Together they shared a bottle of the exclusive 908, a priceless red wine saved for a special occasion. Escaping to the crow's nest for privacy, their connection deepened, and under the celestial tapestry of the stars, they made love. As dawn broke, the ship caught sight of land on the horizon. Kalawatu, the floating island, drew near. The journey continued, and with each passing moment, the crew braced for the challenges and revelations that awaited them in this mystical island. Find out what happens next on tonight's episode of Shadows over Reliquin. Boys, as you and the crew are on the ship, the Black Seraph, it is moving up and down as it is crashing onto the waves as you are full steam ahead to the land, the mass, the continent, the islands of Batonga, specifically Kalawatu. You have about 45 minutes until your arrival. You are free to do anything, go anywhere, move about, do anything you would like. Let me pull up the map of the ship here. Sham! Behold, the Black Seraph!
Ciao.
Ciao. Yeah, you could just see most of the crew is just busy at work, but most of the biggest preparations have already been made, so most of the other crew are just walking about the ship, doing their daily duties, and enjoying the speed, for the wind is at your back.
Yes. I'm not muted this time.
No, we can hear.
Nice. Hit the kitchen, probably make some snacks for the road, and for my darling, Erin. What was her name?
So,
Is it Thorin?
Thorin.
Thorin. Yes.
Thorin?
Thorin. Thorin Windrider.
Ah,
And
Yeah, I heard
Cat
about that.
Rider. Ow! Somebody stop me. Yeah, I'll go make some sandwiches, some pocket sambies for the road.
Okay. Mork, what would you like to do at this time?
so many choices. I am going to. Oh, Soren Windrider. There you go. So- Sorry, I'm looking at the crew list still. Decide
Oh
who I
yeah,
wanna
no worries.
Go holler at. Weirdness.
No problem, dog.
I want to go talk to Ryland Flamestrike.
Okay.
Potter.
Is he your MCM?
Okay. MCM. Oh, Dorf has as you are moving about the deck, good old Flundeldorf has also arrived at the main deck to take in the sights. 45 minutes away from land. Final preparations made. Enjoying the sea at your backs, the sea beneath, the wind at your backs.
What's up, you guys?
Dorf.
Whoa!
Hey, hey.
Hey,
Him.
What's up, guys? It's been a minute. Sorry I'm late. I was napping for a really long time. About a month. About a month.
I was just standing out on this deck, staring around.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful. So what do we got? We got a main deck. The Black Seraph. Yeah.
Did you guys
Damn,
get
you haven't seen this map yet?
That's
crazy. That's wild. Yeah, so
Yeah.
Mork is headed towards. Ryland can be found in his personal chambers. So you head down to the main hold. Mork. Ryland's door is open. And as you kind of enter towards the doorway, you just get an overwhelming smell of gunpowder and cured meats as you peek in and see
Whoa.
Ryland. You can see he's wearing like this crazy thing on his eye that looks like an eye patch, but it actually moves and looks behind him, and you can see this little circular eyeball just reverse looking at you as he's tinkering with something as he's sitting there. Oh,
that's
good morning, Mork.
Hey, good morning.
Come in, come in. Care to see what I'm making?
Oh, absolutely. That's why I'm here. Maybe.
Yes, do me a favor, could you feed my goat? For a second, my hands are covered in soot.
Yeah, sure. Just one sec. He's gonna.
Oh.
I ate a really big breakfast, and I don't have any other food on me, so Mork is gonna take that as like just throw up. Just feed his goat like a baby.
Oh, just the hay I meant. The hay is in the
Oh.
corner. Yes, he's not a
Sure,
carnivore.
yeah. You know, feed him some hay.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Huh.
I
Anyways,
know people think that's just birds that do that, but shark folk do it too.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. Yes. Disgusting but interesting.
Yeah.
Like my sex life.
Heyo.
All right. Check it out. Sizzle sticks. And he just holds up this little skinny, it looks like a little skinny piece of dynamite. It looks about a little French fry size. Snap it. Toss it. Want one?
Sounds dangerous. Can we do it? Yes, please.
Not on the ship. Not on the ship, but
Okay.
anywhere off of it. Don't eat it. That would be messy.
I will. Definitely wasn't going to.
Oh, good, good, good. So, what brings you to my chambers?
Well, I just kind of wanted to see what you had going on. To be honest, I don't really. Still getting the lay of the land here. Last time, well, we've been on this ship for a little while, I think, but I've kind of been out of it. I took some pretty bad injuries when we were back on shore, so kind of been resting and haven't really seen much of the ship yet. I've talked to you maybe once or twice, but I don't remember a lot of it, so I'm trying to get the lay of the land.
Oh, suppose you're right. I guess we haven't had a lot of time to get to know one another. So, what do you want to know? My hopes, my dreams, my thoughts, or my favorite flavor of ice cream?
Well, all of that. The one thing in particular that I've been kind of hunting down for a little while now. I was on a ship a couple of weeks ago, I think, at this point, and it was attacked. It scuttled out in the water, and I washed up on shore. I got a little bit of information from, you know, Blumbo?
No, I can't say I do.
Goes by the name of Blumbo. Well, I got a little bit of info from him, and I'm kind of just looking for any more info on this ship that attacked my ship a couple weeks ago.
Yes, I did hear about this. The Enslaver's Bane is back around patrolling the waters of the sea. I hear that they might be financed by foreigners. Very rich, wealthy foreigners. For what reason I do not know, but typically slave ships are a rarity these days. But the Enslaver's Bane has somewhat popped up out of nowhere and well equipped. I believe there are 120 cannon barrels aboard. It's almost an impenetrable ship. Almost. But I have not seen it with my own eyes yet.
It's scary.
It's terrifying.
I remember that much.
But it can only travel on the surface of the sea. So there, we have the advantage.
It's true. Well, if you think of anything else or happen to talk to anybody who knows anything about Slaver's Bane, please let me know.
Oh, there's always a chance we could run into her out here, but I do believe the captain's given orders that if we are to come across the Enslaver's Bane, we are to take a full offensive on the ship, so perhaps you'll get your wish sooner than later.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna use this. See how these actually work.
Yeah, well, they work. I've only thrown them at the seagulls, but they did the job.
One of these at a seagull?
At a seagull, yes. And he swallowed it up, and he went kabooey all over the place. Give some to your friends as well.
Ooh, okay.
2 each. Each of you get 2 sizzle sticks. They can be thrown up to 45 feet, and they do 3d6 force damage. They have a blast radius of 10 feet.
Sorry, what was the damage?
3d6 force damage.
Nice.
And, Mork, do you have any plans when we get to Kalawatu?
Not really. How about you?
Oh, well. Yes, of course, I have quite the plans. It's not very often I get off the ship, so I'm going to be taking advantage of the island, so to speak. I will be paying a visit to the Siren's Embrace, favorite kick-it spot brothel of mine. If you happen to find yourself fancied there, let Madame Seraphina know that you are friends with the Powder Monkey. She'll know what that means. And I'm in good standing with her. I'm not setting you up for failure here.
Cool. Well, I appreciate it. Maybe I'll see you there.
Absolutely, that's my tip. Oh, and do watch your pockets as well. There's no law, really, except pirates' law on the island, so things can get a bit trepidatious.
I like trepidatiousness.
Then you'll fit right in.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
All right. Thanks, Rylan.
Take care, my boy. See you soon. Fins up.
I'm gonna wait for you to go.
Okay. You walk out of Ryland's room as you hear the goat. Just kind of give a hay neigh as it begins to chow down on the hay and a little bit of the chum.
Just a little bit. Came out.
Elmos, as you are preparing your dish in the kitchen for some Sammys, Soren has arrived and is drinking a little bit of coffee, watching you work, smiling at you, eyeing you up and down.
Yes, he is. Who wouldn't?
You make your delicious Sammys to go.
Yep. I do. I forgot my dice.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ah!
Soren walks over to you, little mug in hand. Just gives you a little nod, kind of a nervous smile. Morning.
Morning.
How did you sleep?
Very good. How'd you sleep? Oh shit! I thought it was
Really
a little
good.
guy. I was like, wait a minute.
You thought it was Finn?
Yeah. No.
No, it's your gal.
Completely different. Playing it completely different. A lot more dancing involved. Good. Making us.
You gotta put on a show now.
Yeah.
Oh, salami sandwiches?
Yes. Only the best for my gal.
Mmm.
Not that I possess you.
You possessed me last night, that's for sure.
Yes.
Yo.
Swish.
When we get to Kalawatu, there's a place that I want to show you. If you would like. It's kind of off the beaten path a little bit, and it's kind of sketchy to get there, but I think you'll really like it.
Well, you know what I say about sketchy things.
No, I don't.
I am an artist.
Whoa. I don't understand what that means, but
I'm into sketching. I'm into
Sounds
sketch.
deep.
Sketching.
Oh.
you draw?
I'm nervous. I'm still nervous. I
Those
don't
are
actually
fun.
sketch.
Wow.
I don't draw anything.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm down.
okay. You can meet me there anytime. The place is called Tidal Tempest.
Idle Tempest. I'll
It's kind of a
probably forget
seedy
that, but I'll remember
gambling
DT.
den. Yeah, it's
No.
okay. It's easy to find, but kind of not.
Like a drug den, gambler den.
Yeah. So yeah, kind of. But where we're going isn't that. You have to just enter through there to get there.
I'm not gonna get like stabbed or anything.
No, I wouldn't let that happen.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Right away. Can we get off?
No, I'm gonna have to stay with the ship since I'm helms. I'm gonna have to kind of work in, dock the ship and get everything to. I think Captain said we're gonna be here for 36 hours or maybe full 48. So just need to make sure the ship's ready. I'll probably be able to actually set foot onto the island 2 hours after we dock.
Hey,
Okay. Sweet.
have a sandwich.
See you then. Oh, thank you. She just grabs the sandwich and gives you a warm, passionate, embraceful kiss. A little tushy squeeze too, as she heads on up back to the helm.
When she leaves, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna be holding a loaf of bread. I'm gonna hug it. I'm gonna do like what they do in movies and shit. They swoon.
You just swoon. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. As
I'll make some sandwiches for the boys too, because it's boys' night.
for the boys. Okay.
Sandwich night.
Yeah.
Boys' night. Love
Boys'
salami
night.
and boys' night.
Dorf, while the rest of your boys are making their way back up to the main deck, if anything, what would you like to do? What are you doing? Where are you?
Oh, man. Is there any? I mean, I'm assuming I'm on the main deck. I'm probably. I'm waking up from a very long nap, so I'm kind of just yawning, and I got my fingers in my pockets with my thumbs sticking out. I'm kind of looking around. Is anyone on the deck?
Yes, there are several crew members. You see Soren has arrived at the helm. She is in charge of steering the ship. Also, you see the second in command, the other captain on the ship, Captain Eleanor, is also communicating
Hey.
with her. And also walking the main deck is the bosun, Caden,
Holy
who is
fuck.
in charge of running the deckhand cruise. He's just walking around making sure everything's good, the rigging's good, the sails are good. So yeah, 3 of the Black Seraph crew members are on the main deck with you.
God damn, that dude is a fucking unit. I'm gonna. Man, I kind of want. I wanted to talk to Eleanor first, but now I kind of want to talk to him. I think Dorf is gonna go right up to him. Be like, "Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what are we doing?"
Ah, Dorf, there you are. I've been wondering where you've been. How'd that potion go to make you sleep? I think it knocked you out a bit too long, to be honest.
It did. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's so much so that Who are you? And what are we doing?
Yeah, I
Please.
figured you might need a little jog on the memory. I'm Caden. I'm the bosun. I make sure the whole deckhand crew stays in order. You work for me. Usually you're the main deckhand during the day, along with your friends that arrived on the ship as well. So I'm in charge of everything that goes on up here. And, yeah, right now we're preparing to dock in Kalawatu, Pirates Island, if you don't know. And once we dock, we'll be free to roam about the island that is full of everything from black market shops to temples of banned deities of old, all the way to a place where you can tickle your fancy, if you know what I mean.
Right. Okay. Interesting. So you said deckhand. Does that involve manual labor of me having to do anything at all?
Yeah, well, I noticed your hands, no calluses and better nails, very nice, and figured you probably weren't born into manual labor, like a lot of us.
I was born into a vat of hand lotion twice a day from my family. I would say that. Yeah, I was taught very well how to stay young.
Yeah, right. So we figured your skills would be better put to use in the crow's nest.
Ah, yes. Yes, surveying. I'm happy to do that. Happy to do whatever you'd like me to do. Sounds good. Do I gotta talk to anyone else? Where are my friends? Where are they? What are they doing?
Probably roaming about the ship. Everyone else is pretty well acquainted with the ins and outs of the Black Seraph, so feel free to explore the nooks and crannies, talk to any of the crew that you need to. To get up to the crow's nest, you'll come right over here. He pulls you to the middle area here. And right on this area and this area, there are two ropes that you can grab onto, and you kick a latch, and they pull you all the way up to the crow's nest. So he instructs you on how to do that. So yeah, it's pretty easy to get on up there. Erin is up there right now, and you'll be sharing the crow's nest with her. You'll have overlapping shit, but since we're going to be docking in less than an hour or so, won't be too much time spent in there right now. But on our way out to Vinnyville, there'll be plenty of scouting and looking to do.
Gotcha. All right, well, I'm gonna peruse. This has been great. You're a wonderful man, and you're my best friend, and we're gonna be friends forever. Bye. And I just kind of slowly saunter away.
Hold on. If we're going to be best friends, then we should high five.
We should. We absolutely should. Please don't hurt my beautiful hands. I just put lotion on. I'm gonna
He's
go
only
for the high
he's
five.
only he's only like 3.5 feet, so he just Mario jumps,
Sorry.
boing,
Sorry.
and he just jumps up and gives your hand a smack. Yeah.
I just put lotion on, so we do it, and our hands just kind of slip, and we don't really get a very good noise. I feel
that's
kind of
okay.
awkward about it.
That's all right.
Sorry.
That's all right,
It
man.
wasn't a very good one.
Enjoy
I'm
the
sorry.
ship. Enjoy the ship.
You said the other woman's name was Eleanor, second in command.
Captain Enelo. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna go find her. I have a bone to pick with her, so to speak.
Oh. All right. Well, good luck, mate.
Thank you. Where is she?
He just kind of looks around. She's at the helm.
All right. To the helm I go.
Okay. As you make your way over to the helm, your Mork and Elmos also make their way back up to the main deck. You arrive here at the main controls of the Black Seraph. Soren is here at the helm right now, navigating. Captain Eleanor is back here, and she has a map kind of splayed out on this table, and appears to be doing some navigating herself.
I'm gonna walk up and lean against the front, the left edge of the little curvy thing, and look at Eleanor and just gonna, hey, what's up, Eleanor? What are you doing? Are you busy?
She doesn't look up to you. She stays focused on what she's doing. I'm navigating our way to Vinnyville once we are done in Kalawatu. What are you doing?
Well, I just woke up. I slept well. Thanks for asking. And I just kind of looking for something to do. So I just wanted to know if you needed anything. Just let me know if I can help you with anything. If there's any instruction to be giving me, or if you'd like to give me a long spiel on the past month that I was sleeping, then that also could be helpful as well.
She just turns and kind of looks at you. I suppose we haven't really talked much. Well,
Not really.
there's nothing that I need from you at the moment, but if you would take this down to my room and give it to Lyra, I would appreciate it. And she turns to a little kind of wooden basket with a bunch of wildflowers that are in it, and kind of resting on the wildflowers is this blood red gemstone.
Whoa, nice gemstone you got there. What does this one do?
It's a bloodstone. Do you know?
Yes, of course. Oh yeah, of course. If you wanted to remind me what that means, I know what that means. I'm not fucking stupid, but I know.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to, if it makes you feel better, you could tell me what that's for.
You hold the stone in your hands and you squeeze it in the palm, and it extracts a little bit of blood from you.
Oh. Okay. That would probably do something fun after that. And Lyra? Is that what her name is? Lyra? Lyra. And she knows that you're bringing that I'm bringing this to her?
Yes, it's hers.
Got you. Okay. And you've informed her that someone is going to be bringing it to her?
I'm sure she knows that you're coming.
Okay. This has been great. This has been charming. If you wanted to grab a mead sometime, we totally can. Until then, I'm gonna take this to Lyra.
Go and make a persuasion check for the mead invite.
Okay. All right. Oh, by the way, I want you guys to know I will be rolling a brand new set of dice that Sarah has gifted me not 2 hours ago. So hard to, it's
sick!
really hard to see in my shitty lighting. But it has
Dude, that looks wicked. Is that like purple in there?
Yeah, it's purple and blue, and I wish you could see better, but it has liquid inside.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
hell yeah, dude.
So
Interstellar dice.
Fantastic.
Interstellar ebony black.
Don't blow your
dice.
first roll.
Yeah, we're gonna see how they go. All right, come on, give me one mead. 17.
Ayo.
17. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
Doesn't get a whole lot better than that, baby.
She just kind of looks you up and down. Yes. You should find me and Lyra at the Blackened Mass once we dock in Kalawatu.
Okay, all right. 3 of us, a threesome. Not that kind of threesome. I mean, unless you unless you want to, but that's not what I meant. But I'm not saying I'm not willing to, but it's not. But that's not what I was trying to say. But it sounds fun. Yeah.
Let's just start with the meat first. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. At the Blackened. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
At the Blackened Mass.
Great. and then okay, I'm gonna grab the basket and then turn around and walk about 5 steps, and then pause after 5 steps and just kind of go, and then continue on. And I'm gonna bring the basket to Lyra.
Okay. As you head towards the room that you've been instructed to, you head downstairs. And here, this door is open. You kind of walk into the doorway, and sitting at this chair at that table is Lyra,
Damn.
the carpenter of the ship, who appears to be reading a book. She just kind of waves you in. Put the basket over on the ground there, sugar.
Oh, okay. All right. Here you go. What you reading? I'm gonna put the basket down on the ground there.
Thank you. It's a book called Bay of Jewels. You ever heard of it?
Yes. Yes, I have. In fact, I've read it thrice.
Go to make a. You can make a deception check as Lyra begins to read.
Okay.
Your soul.
Hold on, let me make sure I got my. Yep. Oh, yep. My charisma.
Name
is
3
not-
words from it.
Not 20, baby.
Oh.
Wow,
Okay.
This dice set's really working out well for me.
Yeah, dude, nice.
Holy crap.
She just kind of closes the book, sets it down, and stands up. Haven't really met many people that read that book before. It's an old one. An
You've
intellectual.
never met someone like me before.
Oh, have I not?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Flendeldorf McGruber. And I reach out my hand to shake her hand.
She shakes your hand. Most people just call me Lyra. So you can call me
Lyra?
Lyra.
I will, and that would make sense. It's your name. What's the deal with this this little bloodstone you got here? Is it a blood diamond? Did you take this from Africans? Is that how
No.
did you get this?
No, it's not a blood diamond. It's bloodstone, and it is a gift for a old family member who's in Kalawatu.
Oh, yeah. So you're from Kalawatu. You're from the Pirates Island. Interesting. You must have a
No.
very interesting background.
It's a bit interesting. I'm not from Kalawatu.
But you have relatives there?
Yeah, something like that. What about you? Where are you from?
I'm from. I pause and stare into the distance while the person controlling my character looks at my notes and trying to remember the name. I am from Kalaman. I am heir to the McGruber dynasty. Have you heard of it?
McGruber Dynasty. That the family that makes all them shitters?
The one and the only. Yep, the porcelain princes.
Yeah, I think we have one installed on the ship, actually.
I wouldn't be surprised. We make great shitters.
Well, you know, I'm a carpenter on the ship, but I also have to do plumbing a lot of the time, so I can attest to the quality of the build. It's durable and sustainable, so I do agree.
Carpenter, you're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
No, not at all. Do you work a trade?
My trade is My trade is reading. I read, and I know things.
Well,
And mostly I tell people that I know things.
nice. Mysterious. I like it. I
Yeah.
won't pry too much. Well, thank you for bringing me the basket. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Maybe I'll see you around at a place. Name of which I can't remember. There's too many words in my brain. It's from all the reading. You see. But maybe I'll
Yeah.
see you around once we get to land. Maybe with Eleanor at some point.
Maybe we will.
What a strange coincidence that would be if that were to happen. It wasn't planned without your knowing.
That would be strange. Unless I already knew about it.
Ooh.
I'll see you with the
Touche.
blackened mass.
The blackened past, yes, that's what it is. I knew that. And I turn around and I walk out as my finger is in the air and I say, I knew that!
Okay. As you walk out, you head back to the main deck, where the rest of your buddies are. You can see now that the vision, the sight of the landmass that you have seen has been eschewed by some sort of fog or mist. A bell rings from the crow's nest as you hear Aaron's voice ring down.
Beacon rituals in sight!
You see Captain Molly has made her way up to the helm. She has taken control of the ship. Within a matter of moments, you are swallowed up by this mist. As you feel it, you begin to feel as if you're passing through different layers of this mist, and as you are, it is removing certain spells and incantations from without the ship. It is de-magic-ing the ship and you
It's
and
unmagicking.
your items.
Oh. Magic items are all items.
All items. Everything that is passing through the ship, it's essentially a metal detector for magic, as it is peeling away certain aspects of the ship that you didn't notice before. Certain damage marks to the ship that were covered by, it looks like, illusions. Illusions to perhaps give the image that the ship is in a better condition than it appears to be in for the time being. Everyone remains quiet. And everyone's pretty much looking towards Molly. You can see Molly has her eyes closed at this point, and she's just slowly, every now and again, she just adjusts the helm. And you just feel the ship just kind of gently just kind of rock back and forth. And as you're passing through certain areas, you can see you're making your way through a crag of like some very gnarly looking rocks. You have a few moments to do anything, say anything, go anywhere.
Aww. Made sandwiches, y'all.
Oh, I thought I smelled sandwiches.
Yeah.
I will,
And chips.
Chips?
I will happily take one, please.
Here you are.
Yeah,
Thank you.
what kind you got? What flavors?
Meat and potato flavored chips.
Oh, I thought you were going to say meat and potato sandwiches.
Oh, I could put the chips in the sandwiches if you want.
Classic.
I'll do that.
Yes, please.
Yeah. I chipped the
That's all.
sandwiches, Dave. I need to roll.
Do I need to roll? No, you don't need to roll as you chip the sandwiches.
Do a good
There's no
job.
chip check.
Do a really good job.
We've already been doing rough seas, but
You guys missed out on my whole spread last time. You both were asleep or something, but man, I made quail. Woo! I stuffed
Oh shit!
chicken eggs in quail bodies. And
Oh my
quartered
god,
it.
I love a bird and a
Breakfast.
bird.
Yeah. It was called the unnatural. Very good.
natural.
And sometime we're gonna have to commission you to make a turducken.
Yeah. I do endo-turk. I
And
put a turkey inside a chicken
Turk.
and put those inside a duck. Wait. I go big to small.
You ever had a squish to fin?
Squish to fin.
It's a squid inside of a fish, inside of an octopus, inside of a dolphin. It's really
As,
good.
as you're having this conversation, you hear kind of like the sounds of wildlife, the sound of the sea just kind of dissipate. You just hear the creaking sound of the ship. Molly still has her eyes closed, and she just kind of turns her head and calls out a little bit. Activate the sigil. And you just see Bosun Caden just kind of walk towards the climb up on the right side of the main deck. And you just see him do a little bit of hand movement, and his hands move, and a little bit of kind of yellow wispy magic generates between his hands and travels upwards, and you see it travels along the mast up to the sail, and the sail becomes covered in this kind of ethereal yellow moving kind of light. And you can see it starts to part the mist that is there. Molly, still eyes closed, calls out the song. I need one of you to make a performance check as you look around and take sight of a lute that needs to be played.
I have +4 to performance.
I have -1, so that's gonna be you, brother.
Orc, I don't think is much of a performer. I don't know though. Could be wrong.
I have no bonuses for that.
All right. Hopefully I don't fuck it up. 14.
14. Okay. As you begin to strum the lute, plucking, as you stand there, feeling yourself, feeling the vibe as you slow pluck the lute. The mainsail that's covered in the light just kind of activates and lights, and you see this light just shoot up straight to the sky. And the mist in front of the ship begins to part, and it reveals a singular island with a large tower that is almost dead center in the middle of it. Around you are about 12 other pirate vessels who have also arrived to travel to Kalawatu. As you have arrived at Spit Isle, most of the ships are moving in a circular motion, waiting their turn to dock and make their way onto the island. The sea is super calm, the water is very clear, and as you can feel a little bit of mist off of the water, a warm feeling just kind of rushes over you. You take your spot in the rotation, awaiting your turn.
Why do you think they call it Spit Isle?
Trust me,
I
you
hope it's
don't
out.
want to know. Sorry, I don't know. No clue.
See a little.
Hey, me neither.
Hole. There's a hole there.
Little
Maybe
hole.
you jump in, you get
There,
spit
there
out.
is a big hole.
There's a big hole.
Yeah, maybe something does spit out of that thing.
It's gotta have something to do with it.
There's a hole, there's a goat, and there's a tower. Okay.
Could the goat be a clue? That's a U. That's an U.
Okay, you don't know how long you have, but you do have time to do anything, go anywhere. Or you're awaiting your turn to dock. What would you like to do?
You can just like get off now.
No, you're kind of in like a landing pattern, essentially, waiting for
Oh,
your
shit.
turn to land. So you're not quite sure how long it's going to take, but
I'm gonna jump in the water and swim around.
that's
okay. Yeah, you dive straight off, straight off the side. The water is clear for as far as you can see, and around the island are just hundreds of old ships and their remains. You see some have been scuttled, some have been battle damaged, some are in perfect condition sitting at the bottom. Plenty of vegetation and an abundance of life down in this area that you are swimming in.
I kind of want to just do like a general look around and see if any of the wrecks or any spots down there stick out to me that I want to go investigate further.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Perceive. Perceive.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, 4.
4. Okay.
Could always
right.
be worse.
As you are looking around, nothing catches your eye out of the ordinary, but there are fishes that give you the sensation of needing to feed.
Alright, I'm gonna do some fishing.
Okay. As you go and do that, go ahead and make a survival check for me.
I need to go do a quick investigation check on my water heater because it's leaking. I'll be right back.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, nat 20 on the survival check.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Okay. As you are
Those fish.
down below, you are able to gather enough sustenance for not only yourself, but for the entire ship as well. Bringing back to the ship 4 barrelfuls of fresh fish, which can be eaten by the crew or sold for gold. And you also find in your possession 3 clams. Actually, it's 4. It's 4 clams. Go ahead and roll a 1d4 for me.
4 clams.
4 clams.
You talking like giant clams?
Like football size, yeah.
Nice. 4 on the D4.
Okay. As you're cracking them open, on the fourth and final one that you do, on the inside, you find an all blue creamy pearl that is
Hell yeah.
perfect condition and is massive. It's like it's bigger than your eyeball. As you like hold it up to your black eye, you can like just see the kind of like white cream of this pearl.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right.
It'll fetch a high price.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to pocket that, but
Okay.
all the fish and the clam meat. Clam meat sounds like a weird thing to say, but I'm going to share that with the crew.
Okay.
And I'm going to eat a fish, too. A little snack. Actually, I probably ate quite a few when I was going around catching, because I usually catch them in my mouth. I was using my head.
Nice. Yeah, you get a point of inspiration for that too, man. Nice work on that. The crew morale has also boosted up. The crew morale started at 5 when you first arrived onto the Black Seraph. It is now at a 7 due to the actions of you and your other crew members.
Nice.
Aha!
Bravo, well done. If the crew
Morale is
morale
high.
drops below a certain number, possibilities of mutiny and other types of things could happen. Just to give you a little insight into what that represents.
Ooh. Scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
All right, sounds good. Oh.
What you done?
Gone fishing.
Gone fishing.
Gone fishing.
Simply wishing.
I went and I rolled a nat 20 on my survival check for fishing, so I got 4 barrels of fish total and 4 big clams, one of which had a nice shiny pearl in it.
It's my big guy. My
Yeah,
big shark guy.
throw a fish to you.
A sardine.
Yeah, it's a little one.
Nice.
Flip it like a coin. That was it. Back on deck.
I had a bucket full of scum water under my water heater. And dumped out.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm all wet.
God.
Covered in scum water.
You smell like scum.
It's overflowing. I thought it was
Shit.
scum, but
Scum.
Damn. Time for a new unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go
let me
hit
go.
the Harbor Freight tomorrow. It's all good.
Oh, there you go. Harbor Freight.
Okay, that's good.
Overnight D. Okay, as all of you are gathered on the deck still, it is your turn to arrive. You've noticed when other ships are moving around the island, none of the other ships are docking. But nevertheless, you take your turn and spot and begin to move within a matter of minutes. Soren, who has taken back over control of the helm, will be moving her way into dock on Spit Isle.
Spit on.
This place seems kind of fucking weird. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't like it.
Something's not right here. We got fully constructed ships down at the bottom of the sea. We got ghost ships we didn't even see. They were next to us, and what, they were in the fog. Okay, there were none around us, and then there was fog, and then all of a sudden there were 12 around us, and they're not even docking. Are they ghosts?
They skipped the
Are there
line.
ghosts here?
They cutsy.
Did they do cutsies? No cutsies.
That's
That's straight up bullshit, man. Cutsies is fucking
Pirates.
bullshit.
I'm gonna. Can I go up to Soren? Is that the one who's driving? Can I go
Yeah.
up to Soren and ask her if the other ships did cutsies on us?
She's just moving the helm. What other ships?
Ooh, okay. So that's an
Fuck.
answer. That's an answer. You don't see those? You don't see those other ones?
No, I see
the
those
ones
ships.
we're all
I'm
in
just
line?
fucking with you.
That's
I
my
know.
girl.
Those ships are there. No, but
She always did
they.
have a great sense of humor.
It's kind of like a tradition. Once you're done at the island, you kind of join the ferry circle and ride out for a little bit until you embark. It's just tradition, brings good luck, supposedly.
Ah, that's sweet. Follow-up question: what's with the big gaper in the middle of the spit aisle?
Oh, that's in case the water overflows.
Where's it go?
Also, kind of makes some logical sense. Okay.
Does it spit out? Does the reservoir sometimes geyser?
Yeah.
Is that why it's called spit out?
Yeah, kind of.
So it
It'll make
spits and
sense.
it also swallows.
Kind of. Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah, didn't think of it like that. But
This work?
yes.
Hey, Mork,
Get your mind out of the gutter, Mork.
Okay.
savage. Dark.
Captain, we're ready for no sails. Captain Molly gives the order to cut all the sails. The sails fall flat, sailing dead air as Soren kind of
Air.
starts to move the ship around as it slowly starts to dock into the side of Spit Isle. Where is it? There it is. Okay, you arrive here. As you make your way onto this dock area here, you begin to walk up these stairs. The whole entire crew, all 10 of your main crew members, are going with all of you. As you pass through this area here and make your way onto these tiles here, you all get scanned by this orange kind of light very quickly. And as you pass through, you just see kind of like a shimmer effect. And on the entire area of the island around it is this kind of dome of energy that you've just passed through. As soon as you do, all of you begin to hear whispers in your head. Whispers of your own voice saying things that you know your mind is not saying. Persuading you to come in to the temple, to walk through these very doors that you now stand in front of, if you be so brave. The rest of the crew stands and waits, all of them looking at you to see what your decision is going to be. Come in. Up the stairs. Through
Alright.
doors. To the
Guys,
top.
I think we should go in up the stairs to the top.
Just
Sure.
yelling why.
Why?
Why?
Oh.
You get no response.
Ooh.
I'm all for it. We're here. I think it'd be pretty square of us not to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could just, we could walk around and dig around with the weird little trees or go to the big
Yeah.
gate, but like we
Play
could
with that goat.
also just go into the tower.
Yeah.
We could play with the goat first. That's true.
I think that's a sheep. I don't want to
It
take
is.
your guys' time for that. That's definitely
Never
a sheep.
Yeah.
No, I guess you're right. It is a sheep. Okay. I'm not good.
I know.
I'm not good with animals.
I know.
We don't know animals. Okay. It's a cow or
I'm a cat.
whatever.
I am a kitty cat. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it's boys' night after all.
Should we hold hands while we walk up?
I'm down.
Yeah, we should skip and hold hands.
Be like a
Yes.
football team that thinks it's really cool to hold hands as you walk out to midfield and flip a coin.
That's adorable.
Okay. As you walk hand in hand through the doorway,
Badass.
the door's shut behind you very quickly,
Oh,
and
fuck.
a black smog begins to fill the space that you are inside of. A lone orb of wispy, floating white light gently bobs about 100 feet in front of you, dead center in the room. The smog begins to fill the chamber more and more until you get a whiff of it, and the scent of lilac and gooseberries fills your senses.
Well, that sounds pleasant.
Yeah.
You guys see that orb about 100 feet in front of us bobbing?
Yeah.
You
Yep.
See what it wants? Go press it.
go.
Who's going to be the first one to touch it?
I'm curious. I'll touch it.
Do you want to touch it?
Touch it. I kind of
Put the beads on it then.
I have to touch it. I'm gonna go put the paws on it.
Okay. As you move to touch it, you place your hand upon it and you're engulfed in radiant energy. A voice penetrates your mind, asking a simple question. What are your intentions in Kalawatu?
Just me?
Just you.
Foster loving relationship. A loving air woman.
Okay, as you give the answer, you receive brief, fleeting images, kind of flipping through your mind, of your time with Soren, but not on the ship in Kalawatu. As you and her sit above a waterfall that is coming out of a cliffside, you see a huge tree to your left. You are thousands of feet up into the air as the waterfall is falling down to the ground below. It fleets and flips again as you see images of Soren's face splattered with blood, holding her hand, crying out for you in her time of need, her time of death. As the images pass again, you see nothing but darkness. As you're pulled from the light, you hear the voice again. You have been granted permission to travel to Kalawatu.
How old did she look when she was all mashed up? She was like an old woman. Whatever.
No, you couldn't tell. She didn't look any different than how you've seen her so far.
Damn. That was okay. What do I do with this information?
You don't know. As you kind of pull back and recoil from the imagery, some good, some horrific, the light begins to dance and move and push towards the others in the room. First traveling to Mork. The light bobs and weaves in front of your face.
I was trying to dodge it first.
Touch it. Ow!
I'll touch it.
Okay.
Yeah, I touch it.
As you do, the light engulfs you as well. The same voice you hear penetrates your mind, asking the same question. What are your intentions in Kalawatu?
Gonna find my crew. My friend.
As you give the answer, images flip through your head. As you see yourself reunited with Glumbo, sharing a chum cocktail, overlooking the vastness of the drowning sea. You see imagery of meeting his wife and his young son. The imagery flips again, and this time it shows your boot on somebody's head as it presses harder and harder. The face and bone mash against wood of a ship's main deck as flames and embers wisp all around you. In your hand,
Damn, bro.
a sword. The imagery pulls you back out, and you're standing in front where you were. The light moves, dances, and heads towards Dorf. Dorf, as it dances and wisps and flips and twists in front of you, it too engulfs your body, asking the simple question: what are your intentions in Kalawatu?
I mean, I'm kind of just along for the ride. You know what I mean? My intentions are the same as anywhere. I'm just trying to chill, have a good time, you know, make some friends, read a good book, maybe potentially get into a threesome with Lyra and Eleanor at the Black and Mass. Maybe. I don't know. It remains to be seen. I would say if that's an option, it's a pretty good option. But I'd be satisfied with just reading a book.
Okay. As you give your answer, images flip through your mind as well, as you find yourself in a vast, almost endless library somewhere in Kalawatu. Dust and cobwebs cover almost the entirety of the shelves and the books. Nobody's been in this area for a very, very long time, but you seem to have found your way there. Another image pops through your mind, this time a passionate entanglement. Somewhere in the darkness, you see sweat, glistened bodies bouncing off the moonlight, rubbing, touching, loving one another, until another quick imagery pops through. As you hear shrieks, screams, the blood splatter across an all white and red wall. Artwork ripped. Broken doors splintered. More blood on your hands as you wake up and are pulled from the light. Both of you, all of you here in your head, you have been granted permission to travel to Kalawatu. Doors open. The gas leaves the room, the light dissipates. And the rest of your crew stand and eagerly await as you begin to walk back out. The whispers are gone. Captain Molly stands forward. So, did anyone not get permission to travel?
I don't think the shark did. Psych.
Gotcha.
I got permission. I don't get it. You're...
We're all VIPs.
I got permission.
Okay.
If you say
Back
so.
to the ship. Good job. The rest of them just begin walking back towards the Black Seraph as it is docked.
Mm. You think that sheep's real? Or is it like some kind of switch?
Mechanical.
Go and make an insight check as you're walking by. Walking through.
I don't think my insight's very good. 4.
4, okay. Yeah, that goat's real as shit.
Real
Everything
ass
you
goat.
see, everything you feel, everything you see and feel and hear is real.
You.
Yeah. Now it looks like a goat to me. The closer I look at it, even though it's definitely me.
It could be a donkey. You're not sure. You don't spend much time on land.
Cow?
You make your way back to the main dock here. As you make your way back up to the ship, everyone just kind of stands around and waits.
Is anyone else gonna try and come with us to Kalamatu? Go touch the light orb? Or is it just us three? Boys' night.
Molly hears what you say, and so she just kind of looks over. Oh, we've all done that before. Once is all you need. And it's a good thing that you were accepted.
The acceptance
Or else-
rate so far as I can tell, seems to be very high.
Yeah.
Lose security on this
Sort of.
What happens?
The answers, the questions are just a veil while it reads your true intentions. So, who knows? None of us have ever been rejected, but we know of some who have.
What happens to them if they're rejected?
They end up in the hole.
Ah,
Ah, so that's what the whole
Bad
is.
place.
Which hole?
As you were discussing this, the fan here on this deck, it starts to spin. This fan here also begins to spin. As you see, the thing you have not noticed since you've been on the deck, these engines here light up and the fans here begin to swirl. These sails begin to turn. As you see, they begin to lay flat. A bright, ethereal kind of gold light shines on the ship, and you instantly feel yourself being lifted up. As you begin to lift up out of the water, you see the droplets of the ocean just rain down from the hull of the ship. And within a matter of moments, the ship is skyborne. You're heading up and up and up towards Kalawatu. As up into the sky, as you see clouds part, a floating island lays about 5,000 feet above the sea.
Snaps.
Pretty,
I thought it
pretty
was
sick.
like a water island this whole time.
Maybe there's some water up here. You know, clouds are technically water.
What?
what?
They're powder. I thought clouds are powder.
Yeah.
It's actually just very fluffy water.
How do you know?
I know things. I know things. Are you questioning my...
I'm just curious.
Knowing
I always thought they
things?
were clouds are powder. Pretty sure.
That sounds
Still right, but
Well, we're about to
I don't
find
know.
out.
I guess so. I've never been in the air before,
Admittedly, I have not either. So,
so you don't know.
I guess in that, if we're talking, if it was like a solipsistic sense, I don't know anything beyond the tip of my own nose. Yeah, sure, I don't know. I've never been in one. You know?
Have
The
you read?
ship creaks and kind of rocks back and forth as you enter a pretty heavy bit of cloud. As you see some of your crew members lifting up their hands and touching through the cloud, some of them begin to try to grab at pieces of things that are within the cloud. And as you can see, they are bits of treasure. As you see little flecks of gold coins, some colorful gems are just floating throughout these clouds.
See? It's treasure.
They're made of
Not
gems.
water.
We were all wrong.
My book was wrong.
I'm gonna try to put some on my cheeks and powder them. Does it work?
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Make Elmos more beautiful?
They are powdered.
Fucking rosy cheeks.
You
Elmos, you look different.
Is it because of my cloud powdered cheeks?
Is that lipstick?
I'm waiting for an apology.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I was so wrong.
Apology not accepted. Just kidding. Yes.
Thank you. I mean, can we grab any? Is any of it within reach? Are we able to grab anything out of the clouds?
go ahead and make a sleight of hand check if you'd like
Oh, I
to
would
attempt
like
to.
I
also.
would like to. Ooh,
Sorry,
Dex.
just
I love that. Okay, 12 plus 4, 16.
16. Okay. You are able to grab 3 jade gems,
Whoa.
raw. They'll fetch a high price.
I rolled an 11.
An 11. Okay, you grab 10 gold pieces out of the air
Say now.
and pocket them,
Pretty sick.
as well as a pendant with a canary yellow diamond in the middle of it.
And
I rolled a 16.
Okay, you all just see Mork just open his mouth. You just see him and you just kind of see all these like gems and stuff just go into his mouth. Mork, you get 8 gems, and they are all. Ooh, that's a 16. They are all indigo heart jewels, which will also fetch a very high price.
We're jeweled up.
The rest of your crew also collects various items as the clouds kind of gray begin to soften, begin to lighten up as the sun kind of cuts through the ship and starts to pass through. You can see for the first time Kalawatu, as you see other ships also flying around. You start to head towards this area that is going to be your docking station. But before, you are given a quick flyover of Kalawatu in all of its glorious glory. Only empty because I didn't have enough time to put 1,000 people in here. But it is bussin'. It's bussin' in there. You see a ton of people and hear music, and yeah, it's a vibe and live atmosphere. You begin to make your way to a dock at Kalawatu, and that's where we'll take our 10-minute break. We will be right back for Boys Night Part 2, Kalawatu. See you then.
Every day there's something new, honey, to keep me loving you. Every day there's something new to keep me loving you.
Okay, as you all have docked, landed at Kalawatsu, you're blown away by the organization of all of these things. As you see different ships coming in and docking at different areas of Kalawatsu, the place is jamming and super busy. but you're able to get off on the ship first. So, as you disembark the Black Seraph, you have your choice if you'd like to bring one member of the crew. Any which one you would like, if you would like. Would you like?
Wait. I can't bring my special lady because she has to wait.
Yeah, but technically she'll join the party when she's done.
Oh, no. We don't want her in the party, I don't think. Unless... Was her thing like a romantic thing?
Her thing? What do you mean?
Our date? 2 hours.
You got the sense.
Okay,
Yes.
so probably not then. What about the monkey man?
Aye.
He seems
Speak
cool.
of Rylan.
that guy
There he is.
he looks like a good time.
Yeah, I'll party with that guy.
Yeah.
Rylan?
He's going. I talked to him earlier, guys. He's going straight to the brothel.
Oh, well, I can't be doing that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I have other arrangements to make.
Elar, the surgeon. Rowan, the quartermaster.
That guy's cool. And we're teaching him manners. Nah, pass.
Kai, the deckhand. Finn, the cook.
Finn's-
Lyra, the carpenter. Aaron, the lookout. Eleanor, second in command. Soren, the helmswoman. Caden, the bosun.
kind of want to get that guy drunk and watch him beat some folks up.
That would be very entertaining.
Yeah.
inside a wall.
Yeah, I mean, do we really think there's going to be much utility to anyone? I mean, I don't really know what's coming for us. So I feel like it's kind of just a toss-up.
You don't have to bring anybody. It's just an option.
I'm going to bring someone. That's so fun.
It's pretty
Leave them
him.
all behind. I'm down.
Him.
Yeah.
My favorite. My favorite.
Caden?
man.
We're going to bring Bosun Caden from Him University. Okay. Excellent. As you and Caden begin to disembark, Molly calls out for you. Hey, we're going to be here for 48 hours, but you should check in to the ship every, I don't know, 15 hours maybe. We just want to make sure the crew's doing okay, because sometimes shit can go down. So just come back here every 15 hours or so and check in. And also,
Try.
while you're out, it's an ask, but I mean, we're in Kalawatu, so I don't expect a lot of follow through on things, okay? But I just gotta say it because I'm a captain. We're looking for Titanstone. If you see any while you're here, let me know. Or take this. She hands you a fat bag. And when you just kind of hold on to it, you can feel the weight just kind of pull down. And you hear this just kind of thick clanging inside. Use that to buy as much of it as you can. And as soon as you buy it, bring it back here as quickly as you can. Other than that, have fun.
That is interesting. Titanstone.
It's mean for us.
Can I ask him, Hulk, if he knows anything about Titanstone?
Yeah, he just kind of looks up. Yeah, it's the thing that makes the ship fly. That's why we're here to get some more.
I thought that was sails and a big fan.
Yeah, but we need the stone to power it. The only way we were able to ascend up here was the gift of the blessing, which, thanks to you, we received. Ah.
Nice.
Da, 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 da. Come on, lads, where are we going? Da, 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 da. It's been so long.
Man, I mean, why don't we hit a bar, grab a drink, let loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Go to the Blackened Mass.
Oh! Ho, ho. Yeah, the Blackened Mass shit goes down there, mate. You ready? We going? We doing this?
I don't know, but
Oh.
I'm going.
You're gonna find out, mate. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Just bring two things, mate. An extra change of undies and something to plug your nose. Da, 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 da.
I have no concept of how to interpret that.
Wait, is this the slum stink hole that I'm supposed to meet her in? No, that's the titular titan.
The titular titan.
What was it?
That made me forget what I named it now. You always come up with better names. The titular titan.
It was TT. I remember that. TT.
Yes, yes. Tears of a Clown. The title Tempest.
The title Tempest.
Yeah.
Is that close? Is that nearby?
The gambling debt. You're not sure.
I'll ask Krieg. What's his name?
Creek. Caden.
Caden. Say, Caden, where is the title Tempest, you know?
Ooh, bit of a gambling man, are you? It's been a while. It's a bit fuzzy. I think I'd be able to find it, but perhaps after a few drinks. Or we could ask around.
We can
But
ask
more
around,
of the unsavory types would probably know.
Let's get slopped up and then ask some of those unsavory types.
Yes.
That sounds great.
Right. Let's fill our bottles, lads. Or empty them. Let's travel.
As
You just- He's just stomping away. Go raise our lads and we're to toast. Both of you go to roll flat d20s for me.
Where the heck did Trev go?
Yeah, where did
I
he
don't
go?
know. He froze out and then disappeared.
5.
5,
4,
6.
5, 3. Hey,
6.
we got some bad.
Okay. As you're walking, heading towards the Blackened Mast Tavern, you take in quite the voracious sights of things going on around you. Hedonism at its finest.
Wild women. The wild women. The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of wild women in the Rippin' and Terran, and you're also seeing just a whole lot of shakedown fun time. All of the people who are on this island are pirates themselves, so there is an air, an aura of mistrust and hesitation. But at this time of day, it's not too dangerous. Your trip to the Blackened Mast is quite quick, as Caden is very quickly reminded of how to arrive. You arrive here at the base of this tower. And on this side here, there's a door that opens up. You walk into this room and head down a set of spiral staircases. As you make your way into the Blackened Mast, it is a large lodge-style single room with about 40 long tables. And the tables are filled with a bunch of people just drinking, dancing, not giving a fuck what's going on, spilling their drinks, shredding their steaks with their bare hands. The atmosphere is live and crazy. Caden points to empty table. Take that one, I'll go get the drinks and some steaks. He just he just walks over to place an order. You head over to the table. To the right of you, a table full of dwarfs sits, drinking, being very loud. To the left of you, a bunch of armored-clad drow elves, slowly sipping some sherry, not saying a single word to anybody, even themselves.
Trust
Well, far be it from me to not at least go say hello to my kind, my people. Of course, I'm gonna go up to the elves. Actually, you know what? I might want to wait for a drink first, and then I'll go over to them with that. I think that'll be a little bit easier to break the ice. So, you know what? I'm just gonna look around and try and find someone else's drink that they're not looking at. Take that for a second.
Okay. You do see a few drinks. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand if you want to take one.
This is going to go so poorly. If I don't. Oh, thank God. 17.
17. Okay. You very quickly are able to swipe a drink. A deep, kind of red, bubbly liquid that fizzes when you kind of move it around. Halfway drank.
Okay. I'm not gonna have a sip of it. I'm just gonna carry it with me and go up to the elves.
Okay.
And go to their table, slam it down, put my hands on the table, and say, "Boys, hello. How are you? It's good to see some of my own kind again. It's been a minute. As you can see, I'm one of you. I'm an elf. Don't you recognize me? Yes. I'm a MacGruber. Hello. How are you? What are you guys doing? What's up?"
You see one of the drow, a younger female with very dark purple skin. And she has black around her eyes, around her pupils, and then her pupils are just bright blue. And her hair is just kind of this silvery hair that's kind of pulled back into a tight little bun. You can see her armor is also this ebony black color, but the trim is this beautiful, very fine gold. She leans over to you. Hello. Do we know you?
Well, you may not know me by my face, but you may know me by my dynasty. That is the MacGruber dynasty. Do you shit?
What did you just say?
Because if you do, you've probably done it in one of my porcelain thrones. You see, my family business is toilets. It's plumbing, you see, but it's not just plumbing. It's actually the best plumbing in all of Kalaman and elsewhere. So you see, I'm an elf of a certain stature, and you respect me. You respect me? and I look at her waiting for an answer.
Are you drow?
Am I drow? No.
Then I don't respect you.
Oh. And who is Drow?
She just takes a step back, looks around for a moment. We are Drow.
Oh,
Drow
oh,
elves,
right,
dwellers
right.
of the Underdark,
Got you.
followers
got you,
of Loth.
Got you. Thank you for the introduction. Yes, you are Drow, and your name is.
Make a persuasion check.
Who is Drow?
Okay. Oh fuck, my charisma. Okay, so here's the problem. I rolled in that one,
Ooh.
and my charisma is -1.
Okay.
So what happens?
As you try to persuade her to give her name, she very quickly latches her hand around your groin and squeezes extremely hard. My name is Fuck Off and Leave Me Alone. She squeezes a little bit tighter, giving you 3 force damage to your groin
Fucking
and
hell.
raising the pitch of your voice a few levels up.
Fucking hell! Alright. I'm gonna go back to my table now.
She releases.
You can have my drink. Thanks.
Yeah, she just holds onto the drink as you turn and walk away.
Okay. I sit back down at the table. Almost. Nice people. Nice people.
Yeah?
Good folk.
Didn't look like it went well.
You know, she flattered me. Actually, she was very enticed by my groin. And she
Yeah.
copped a feel, and I enjoyed it. So that's what really happened.
Well, congratulations. Are you in love?
Thank you, and yes, I believe her name was Droin. What was it? Fuck, what was it called again?
Groin. Your girl Droin.
Yeah. Yes, her name was Groin.
Very nice. Very nice. What do they have here? They have trivia.
Probably mead. I stole a red bubbly drink, but I didn't have any because I learned my lesson the last time I drank a drink that a stranger gave to me.
Yeah, you fell asleep for a month.
Yeah. Yeah. The time before that, I was paralyzed, and then we had to fight.
Oh
a bunch
yeah.
of-
Where's Kevin?
As you
Good
say
question.
that, you just hear out from behind you. I said, punch me as hard as you can, fucker! And you turn around and look, and you just see this burly chick, easily like 6'2", just jocked, and she's just wearing like barbarian kind of clothing, like not a lot, and you just see her just, poof, and she just socks Caden in the face, and you just see Caden just. He just turns around and just falls straight down, and he's just unconscious, just face down. You see a bunch of people around him, hey! Just starts celebrating, and the woman just you just see him just pick Caden up, and she just starts to shake him, and you just see him come back to, and then they just start making out just in front of everyone, and everyone just starts throwing beer up into the air, and you can see, you can see as Caden's getting lifted up into the air, you can't hear what he's saying, but he's just. And you just see the people like turn and look to you, and you just see people just bring trays of a bunch of ale and a bunch of mugs just over to you and just place them down. They just grab one and cheers you this to Caden as they cheers and just take a drink, and everyone. Caden just starts getting passed around the room, crowd surfing. Ah!
My God. See, almost this is what happens in this place. When they like you, they hurt you.
He was asking for it. I mean, he literally was asked. He demanded.
He did verbally.
I heard it.
Verbally, he did. Not to mention, did you see what he was wearing? Gosh.
She?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I saw what she wasn't wearing.
Ooh, hey. Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to
Drink
let's get to
all these meads.
drinking.
Well, no, I gotta stay coherent. I have
Oh. Yeah, that's
And-
right. That's right. You have your lady friend.
a thing. I have a thing.
So, what happened last night with you and her? Did you guys? Did you
Oh, we
guys?
fucked in the crow's nest.
Okay. Okay. I was going to be a little bit more subtle than that, but okay.
Yeah. But word's out.
Mark, welcome. Having me.
Hey.
Or, have a seat. How was your shit?
Oh man, I ate too much fish.
Yeah. You swallowed a whole
I saw
barrel.
I'm going off a hotspot right now, so it might like drop my connection any minute, but hopefully it'll last.
Okay, brother.
It seems stable right now, which is good.
Yeah, it's pretty
Seems
good.
even better than your regular internet.
Yeah,
It might have been.
I was just telling MacGruber how me and my girl made love in the crow's nest.
He was describing
yeah,
it.
I heard about
I was
that.
giving
Actually,
him
I saw.
the ins and outs. Wait, what?
The ins, outs, the ins again.
Saw. Watched.
Did you?
A little bit.
He voyeured my lovemaking.
Well, I
Were
heard
you
it
doing
first.
it from? Oh, I see.
I was
Did
having
you
a
do it
night-
from
my nights.
like on the boat, like just looking up?
Probably saw the fireworks. Was that what gave it away? Because there were literal fireworks that I cast out of these fingers.
Yeah, well, I was in the water. I saw that, and I heard all the noises. So I don't know if you're aware of this, but you're pretty loud.
I am. Do I moan?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the moaning man.
So I got up in the other crow's nest.
Okay.
Yeah. I had a spyglass.
You guys have an intimate relationship.
Hey, you were in the it's a public place, okay?
This is the crow's nest.
That might have been part of the appeal. Is you maybe expected that someone would come by.
He did. I know he did.
It was kind
You're
of.
not, you're
This.
not mad.
Yeah, but I mean, you had to go and watch. How long did you watch?
That was only the last like few minutes.
So you saw the
The
ending.
last 3 minutes?
Hey man, we're in Kalawashing right now, okay? We're getting real
Yeah,
sidetracked.
Cool. Yeah, you saw the last 3 minutes, man. All right. Let's drink these meads.
You see, Caden gets crowd surfed back over to you. Whoa! Let's go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah,
Is that
mates. you know that beat. Da 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 da. Ooh, listen, I'm fixing to fix the brothel here in a minute.
You're going right to it, huh?
I don't want to say don't come, but do if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
That was
It's a good place.
Very
First
clear.
round's on me. He just flings you gold pieces, just one gold piece each. That'll get you 10 minutes.
damn. That's surprisingly
That's
cheap.
With your right hand. Yeah, you'll need more
You
than
pay
that.
one
so.
gold coin and go jack off in a building. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a joke. It's crass. It's a bit crass on my end.
Rats.
Wow.
It's a bit crass.
Because I can.
I like it though.
Yeah, it's very.
I like rats.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. Yeah. Whoa. Should we drink some more before I go? I'm gonna need all the courage I can muster.
I'll have one
You
more.
need to have courage before you go make love to women that you're paying them to make love to.
Just one. Just one. She's a spiteful bitch.
Are you a return customer? Is she someone you know?
I am a return customer. I will have my vengeance. One
And
way
you're
or
not going
another.
to go and kill this woman.
No, no. Sexually, I'll have my vengeance.
Did she get? Oh, she fucked.
It's a reckoning. And I'm the death dealer.
I'm lost. Are you
Hey!
going to believe this?
I think I
It's
did.
it's the role play, mate. I'm already begun. Okay. It's from my own head. Setting a scenario in my head. Yeah?
I tell you
Should
what,
we cheers?
I would.
Oh,
Hey, yeah. Cheers.
You would?
yeah. Cheers.
To the glorious, wonderful mystique
Her name's Miss.
that is woman.
And here's to not throwing up on her boobs.
Unless that's part of it. That's
Unless
Yeah,
that is part of your vengeance.
Yeah, maybe that's that's the vengeance.
No, no, no. Won't be making a mess.
Not that guy.
Alright,
though.
you should.
you dog.
You can go now.
I
Oh,
gotta be on my way, I guess. Yeah, yeah,
honestly,
that's right. That's
have
right.
your fun. Have your fun.
Thanks. If for some reason I'm not back in, how long are you gonna be here?
How long have we been here for at this point? Dave.
About 10 minutes.
Oh, I'll be here for another hour and 40 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Right. If I'm not back in 1 hour, send for me.
Send what?
Send for me. Get me out of there. Pull me
Send
by my
what?
piggly wigglies. Drag me by my fingertips. Get me out of there. If I've been there longer, I've been there for too long, and I won't be able to stop.
Okay, quick question. Is there a trick to making you move like, physically? You're very
Make-
large. I don't know if I can make you move.
About a
more.
quarter stone, mate. Not that heavy.
Oh,
Because you're short.
seem very bulky.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm short. What of it? Can't have all long, beautiful legs like you, Mr. Cat.
Off you go.
Ah,
Your love.
have I overstayed my welcome?
No, we're just
No,
very
not at
excited
all.
to hear your tale of banquinism and love thing.
Yes, right.
Debauchery and puking on
Okay,
boobs.
you got it. Well,
On
lads,
eaves.
keep your wits about you, stay sharp, and enjoy the island. Kalawatu! You just see Caden just stands up really quickly. Ugh. And he just gets lightheaded and he passes out and he falls face first onto the table where the drow are sitting. The table just it flips up and all of the drinks, all of the food just goes up in the air and just comes straight down onto the drow. Fucking cunt! And you see one of the drow just stand up and draw a blade as the rest of the drow also draw. One of
This
them
is
I need to go
not
lunges forward. I need all of you to roll initiative.
On to the
Oh,
woman now.
fuck.
Here we go.
I did this. I fucking did this.
I did this.
Damn it. Mork, while you were gone, I walked up to their table and I tried to get one of them to talk to me, and she grabbed my groin and told me to go back to my table.
You grab your groin.
Yeah. I tried to pull it off like I liked it, but it wasn't very persuasive.
Wow.
12.
12. 9.
19.
19.
Are we going for
Okay.
kills or are we going for just maiming?
I don't know what the laws are here. Are we gonna get locked up? Yeah, we can't really talk about this now. It's kind of.
Let's kill.
I feel like.
When in doubt,
Let's kill.
let's kill.
Yeah.
They started
Okay.
it.
We might be ruining our welcome here.
Yeah.
But
Well, it was
On the other
Kevin,
hand-
though. It wasn't us.
it is true. But they are going to try and fight us.
Yeah, but we'll handle
Yes.
it. What if we just
A total
let them
of-
kill him, though?
Yeah, are they trying to fight us, or are they maybe mad at him? And do they know that he's with us?
We can just stab
Yeah.
him a bunch and then we're fine. As he's unconscious.
You could certainly try, but yeah, you've been thrust into combat with the initiative call out,
Okay.
so
Alright.
you are in combat.
Okay.
They are your enemies for the time being. 6 drow in total push around the tables in the area around you. You see, the rest of the people that are in the tavern also respect the code of the fight
Oh, nice.
as they build up a sort of barricade of other tables as they all eagerly anticipate the fight that's about to occur. One of the drow steps up in particular. The drow the dwarf was speaking to. She pulls out 2 swords from her waist, each glowing with a black, ethereal, cracking light. As a flash of energy shoots up, her hair shoots up into the air, and it turns a bright red color, and her eyes glow with all white, crackling energy. She gives a brief smile and lurches forward towards you all. That's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh. I didn't get it.
Cliffhanger.
I guess 6 on 3. It'd be better if there were 5 of us.
That's a good point. That is a good point.
Still.
I wanted to do it.
Yes, the fight will have to wait until the next episode. The Adventures of Kalawatu will continue next week, same time, same place. Thanks for watching live if you did. If you caught the replay, thank you as well, even though you're not as cool as the live viewers. We'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.
Every day there's something new, honey, to keep me loving you. Every day there's something new to keep me loving you.